All right, beautiful people, this video is all about intermittent fasting, how you should be doing it, why you should be doing it, and the easiest and most efficient ways. Now, if you want to level out your calories because you overate a day or two before, or if you want to save your calories for a day when you want to indulge, intermittent fasting is going to be your best friend. So how do we start intermittent fasting? Well, the most simple way to do it is by skipping one meal and not having snacks in between our longest break. Now, this does not necessarily mean you want to be eating less, although you can eat less if you want to save your calories for another day, like we spoke about before. It just means to eat less often. Now, the first thing you want to work out is whether it's easier for you to skip breakfast or dinner. I would not recommend starting by skipping lunch. That's a much harder route. Believe me, I've tried it. The method that I've found works best for me is I skip breakfast and I have my first meal after midday. An intermittent fast is generally in between 12 and 18 hours. I personally like to go a minimum of 16 hours because I believe that's when the magic happens and that's when your body starts tapping into fat storage for energy. Now, an easy way to look at it is by splitting your 24-hour day up into an 8-hour eating window and a 16-hour fast. Now, a 16-hour fast is actually not that hard at all when you consider the average person sleeps for 8 hours. So really, you're only fasting for the 8 hours that you're awake. So here are 5 easy methods to condition yourself for intermittent fasting. Number 1, choose a day when you're busy. It's much harder to intermittent fast if you're sitting around doing nothing. And if you have a lot of time, keep yourself distracted with physical activity while you're doing the intermittent fast. Number 2, start with 12 hours. Say do 7 p.m., finish dinner at 7 p.m. and start eating again the next day at 7 a.m. and then work your way up to a 16-hour fast. 3, drink plenty of fluids. Even though you can't eat food during an intermittent fast, you can still drink plenty of tea and black coffee. And black coffee is a great appetite suppressant. Number 4, it's all about breaking through the hunger barrier. The hunger barrier usually takes 1 to 2 hours to break through, so set a timer on your phone and distract yourself with something active for that 1 to 2 hours. Number 5, start intermittent fasting 1 day per week and then work your way up to a minimum of 3. Intermittent fasting is scientifically proven to be one of the healthiest things you can do for your body. It increases longevity and slows down aging. That's right, guys. If you incorporate intermittent fasting into your life, you're legitimately gonna live longer. It's the next best thing you can do from sleeping well, eating healthy, and exercising. And that's more or less it, guys. I personally intermittent fast anywhere from 2 to 4 days per week, and I find it quite easy because I'm conditioned for it. And there's no reason why you can't get conditioned for it too. I find that I've got a lot more mental clarity while I'm fasted. I find that I have a lot more energy and exertion for my workouts as well while I'm fasted. I've been fasting for many years now, and I do look a lot younger than I actually am, or so I've been told, and I do think that fasting definitely has something to do with this. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.